First topic. Everyone will write down the topics which I am dictating, and then you can choose any one out of them. The first topic, write the composition of air. So question we don't write, just write down composition of air. Composition of air. Then put comma and write down air pollution. Air pollution causes and prevention. Air pollution causes and prevention. Noting everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
You can write in the chat
Yes,
box.
ma'am.
You can write in the chat box, okay? Yes. Why, you can just simply write down if it is clear. And if anything you want to ask, you can ask it just now. Okay, the topic is okay, Aditi Jain. Yes, now see, in that topic, you have to cover up the whole composition, and then you will write what is air pollution. You will write what are the causes of air pollution, and then the prevention of air pollution. What measures should be taken to check the air pollution. So these three things will be covered up, whoever will be taking this topic. Now write down the second topic. Okay, Janvi, clear. Hitendra, okay. Sajid. Now write down the second topic. Second will be water pollution. Water pollution. Its causes and prevention. Its causes and prevention. So in this topic also, try to understand when you will write about the water pollution, you will mention what are the water pollutants. Okay, what are those substances which are added up to the water and making the water polluted. Is it clear? That will also be covered up along with from where those pollutants come and then how you can prevent them. Now the third topic. Third topic, write down soil. Soil. Then write down comma, put its composition. Its composition. Then soil pollution. Along with composition, you add up and formation. Composition and formation. Will I able to write, children? Should I note down? Should I note down on the screen? Anyone, if you have any problem, so I'll present my screen and I'll write down. Okay, some children are saying that it is clear. I am sharing my screen. Okay, okay. Many students are saying they can understand. Okay, so first topic was related to the air. Second topic was related to anyone speak up?
Water.
Pollution and its causes and prevention. And the other one is the soil.
Soil.
You will write down
Soil.
soil. Can you see now? Can you see?
Yes,
children?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if any problem, you can just ask me. Soil, its formation, its composition and formation. Composition and formation. We have discussed everything, children. I hope you will be able to do nicely. Read the textbook and try to prepare this project. Okay, its composition, formation. Then write down pollution. So with what pollution?
Soil pollution.
Soil pollution. Soil pollution, causes and prevention. Done. So these points will be covered up in this topic. Okay, now we take up the next topic. So this is which number topic? Soil is your
Fourth.
number. Oh, third topic. Now we'll take up the fourth topic. In this fourth topic, you will take up the Geo Chemical Cycle. Are you remembering you have done this? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Biogeochemical cycle, and in this, one person will take up carbon cycle. Then the next fifth topic, again you will describe the biogeochemical cycle. What does it mean? But you will take up which cycle? The nitrogen cycle. Okay, so other person will take the nitrogen cycle. So along with the diagram, nicely you will explain the nitrogen cycle, all the steps involved in detail. Same way, all the steps involved in carbon cycle, you will be explaining in detail. Now, the next topic, that is your sixth topic, again we will cover up the biogeochemical cycle, the same. Okay, same will be that, but then what you will be taking up?
Oxygen cycle.
Oxygen cycle. Oxygen cycle. Is it clear? So other person can take oxygen cycle. So in that also take up in detail all the steps involved in the oxygen cycle along with the diagram. Okay, now we'll take up the next topic, that is greenhouse effect. What you have to take? Greenhouse effect. Okay, so greenhouse effect, its importance. And what are greenhouse gases? Everything should be covered up in this greenhouse effect. And its importance. So I want everyone to study this topic thoroughly and try to cover up what is its importance, that is the greenhouse effect importance. And what is greenhouse effect? What gases cause this greenhouse effect? How does it cause the effect? What is its importance, and what is the harmful effect of the greenhouse effect? So in the importance, what I am saying, you cover up the useful things also, uses of this greenhouse effect, as well as the harm caused due to the greenhouse effect, increasing CO2 in the atmosphere. Now the next topic, I want someone to take up the other topic, that is ozone. Okay, ozone, its formation and importance, and depletion. So you know that ozone layer is getting depleted. So you will tell everything, that how it is formed along with the equations what we have discussed. Then you will take up the where is it present, what is its importance, then how it is getting depleted. Okay, if it is getting depleted, what are the causes of the depletion and how you can prevent the depletion. Is it clear to everyone? So how many topics you are getting?
8.
How many 8 topics you have got. Now any other topic which you would like to take from that chapter, you can also suggest, children. Anyone? Janvi, any other topic which you can take up?
Ma'am, maybe water cycle.
Water cycle can be taken. Yes, water cycle anyone can take. Okay, you can take up water cycle. Okay, so here again biogeochemical cycle, or you can pick up direct water cycle. Okay, then what else? Any other topic in that chapter quickly?
Ma'am, importance of it atmosphere.
Again.
Importance of atmosphere.
Voice is not, I'm not getting your.
Ma'am, importance
What
of
you are
atmosphere.
importance of atmosphere, that you try to cover up in that air topic, the first topic which I have given, that air forms the atmosphere, that you have to write. Okay, in that only you will cover up about the atmosphere. Okay, then any other, whoever will take the air topic, first topic, you will cover up atmosphere. Okay, then what else? Any other student, any other topic you would like to take from that chapter? You are having the textbook, you can just turn the pages of the textbook and you can tell me. So apart from these topics, you can take up other topic also. Anyone else?
Rain.
Rain, leave it. Okay, water cycle will cover up the rain also, isn't it? That leave it. So you can think, okay, further you can see the chapter, and if you wish that I don't want to take this and I want to do something else, you can just send the topic in the group and then I will tell you. Is it clear? Group you will not be able to send, you can send it on my personal one and I will be able to suggest that yes, you can do that. Okay, so is it very clear? You do it in this week, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
the assignment given. This is your assignment for your this week. Okay, that you will complete the project on any one topic. Okay, and how to prepare, you have understood. You will take up the loose papers and in very good writing, you will write down along with
And
the
soil
different
its composition
subheads.
and formation
Okay, and
following caused
prepare
by the
our
presence and biological viral cycle, urban cycle.
again. Yes, some doubts. Say, please repeat.
Ma'am, Rajvardhan is saying something.
What Rajvardhan saying? Say.
I am reading something, that's why.
Acha, you were reading something. Okay. So now this way you will finish up the chapter which we have done for the internal assessment, assignment given, that is your project. Okay, now we will continue with the chapter which was going on, children, and we were doing which chapter?
The fundamental
The
unit of
functional unit.
The fundamental unit of life.
Okay. So now we have completed with the what is cell, then what are the two types of the cells we have not covered up. So today we will try to understand the types of cell. types of cell. Now this classification we are doing that is on the basis of the evolution and complexity. Evolution and complexity. The type of cell classified on the basis of evolution and complexity. Evolution and what did I say, children? Speak up, someone.
Complexity.
Complexity.
Okay. So do you all know it? What are the two types of the cells on the basis of the complexity? Anyone tell? Well, I've studied in the other classes.
Okay. Characteristics.
Huh? If I'll write down, you will understand. Prokaryotic cell. Well, I've heard.
Yes,
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Prokaryotic
Ma'am, eukaryotic.
and eukaryotic.
Eukaryotic. Okay, very good. So prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Is it clear? So there are two types of the cells classified on the basis of evolution and complexity. That is prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. So everyone write down prokaryotic. It means this word prokaryotic is derived from two words. Pro means primitive. Pro means primitive. So the first cells which were evolved, they are maybe called as primitive cells, and they are having the primitive type of nucleus. Karyotic word means it is derived from the word
Nucleus.
Nucleus. Very good. Okay, so other word karyotic is derived from karyon, and karyon means nucleus. Understood? So prokaryotic cells are those cells which have got primitive type of nucleus, and the eukaryotic cells, now U means evolved, you can say. Okay, so it is having evolved nucleus. Okay, evolved nucleus or well developed nucleus. Well developed nucleus. Done. So now we will see one video, and then you will try to understand what is the difference between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. So can anyone tell me what is the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic, what you have done before?
Prokaryotic cells have nucleus, eukaryotic cells not have nucleus.
No, you are saying the opposite. Prokaryotic will not have nucleus, but the eukaryotes have the nucleus. Okay, then next difference. Can anyone tell the next
Ma'am,
difference?
they have prokaryotic don't have membrane, and eukaryotic have membrane, developed membrane.
Nuclear membrane. Okay, they have the nucleus of the eukaryotic cell have the nuclear membrane. Okay, that is the genetic material is bounded by the membrane that only we call as nuclear membrane in the eukaryotic cell. Okay, but prokaryotes do not have. Okay, very good. Then third difference. Anyone? Third difference.
Eukaryotic cells have membrane-bound organelles, but prokaryotic cells
Very
do
good.
not have membrane-bound.
Eukaryotic cells have the membrane-bound organelles, and prokaryotic cells do not have. So, can you name those membrane-bound organelles? What are they? What are those membrane-bound organelles? Can you name the organelles present inside the cell? You have done that.
In
You have drawn the
prokaryotic
cell.
cells,
So inside the cell, whatever you were labeling now, you can name them.
Cytoplasm.
mitochondria,
Uh, uh, and what else?
endoplasmic reticulum,
Endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Organelles are
plastids,
Nucleus.
endoplasmic reticulum. Huh? Nucleus to you said.
Nucleus.
What's the nucleus?
plastids,
Plastids. Okay, very good. Then what else? Anyone else? Where the which organelle you call it as the powerhouse of the cell, children?
mitochondria,
Mitochondria.
Nucleus.
माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. हाँ, वो कोई नाम नहीं ले रहा है. Okay, so we try to understand the prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell. Okay, so you will sum up these differences. So very well you have explained the
Ma'am,
first
chromosome.
difference. क्रोमोसोम तो दोनों में, मतलब एक में एक ही क्रोमोसोम है, उसमें नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स विल बी मोर देन वन, बट इट इज देयर, जेनेटिक मटेरियल इज देयर.
ma'am,
Ma'am,
cell wall,
can I give another difference between eukaryotic or prokaryotic cells?
हाँ, से
Ma'am, prokaryotic cell is unicellular and eukaryotic cell are multicellular.
again.
Prokaryotic cells organisms are unicellular and eukaryotic cells organisms are multicellular.
हाँ, दे कैन बी यूनिसेलुलर और दे कैन बी मल्टीसेलुलर. ठीक है, वेरी गुड. ओके, so we'll try to see the prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cells. What is the difference between?
There are many ways of classifying living creatures into meaningful groups. One of the ways of looking at living organisms is to classify them the basis of station of cells. In
My voice is
1930,
not clear.
Untitled Chapter,
Okay,
a French biologist,
cutting, na?
first
Wait,
made
wait,
the
it will be
distinction
okay.
between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Let's look at these more closely. Prokaryotes are the most primitive types of cell in existence
Your
since
turn.
approximately
Note down.
3.5 billion years. They are small in size and have a simple structure and are unicellular. Pro means before and caryon means nucleus. Thus, prokaryotes are cells that do not have a nucleus. So, the genetic material is directly in contact with the cytoplasm. Prokaryotes also do not possess any organelles with membranes. Some examples of prokaryotes are the different kinds of bacteria such as Salmonella and E Coli.
So you can note down these examples: Salmonella and E. coli. Is it clear to you all? So you see in the previous diagram that they are smaller in size. So you should keep noting the children. Okay, this what points you are seeing here. You keep noting. Smaller in size. They have the genetic material not bounded by the membrane. So it is in contact with the cytoplasm. Okay, and we call it as nucleoid. What you call it? Nucleus present नहीं है, पर prokaryotes में क्या present रहता है? Nucleoid. Okay, remember it is nucleoid. This should be known to everyone that prokaryotes have nucleoid instead of nucleus and no membrane bound cell organelles. Noted everyone? Clear this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak up. Speak up. Okay, always keep telling, otherwise I will not be able to understand that you all are getting the things or not. Okay, now see the next.
U means true. Eukaryotes are therefore cells that have a nucleus. They are more advanced than prokaryotes and evolved around 1.5 billion years ago. They are larger in size and have a complex internal structure. Eukaryotes may be unicellular or multicellular. The nucleus in eukaryotes is well defined. A nuclear membrane surrounds the genetic material, and there are many membrane-bound organelles in eukaryotes. Unicellular organisms such as amoeba and multicellular organisms such as plants, animals, and humans are all eukaryotes.
So clear to everyone, children? The eukaryotes or the eukaryotic cell will be present in the unicellular organisms also and multicellular organisms also. Okay, so plants have got which type of cell? Eukaryotic cell. Animals are having eukaryotic cell. Humans also have eukaryotic cell. So remember these cells, they have made the plant cell, then the animal cell, and the RBCs of the humans. They are of which type of the cell?
Eukaryotic.
Which type of the cell? Eukaryotic. And you see the unicellular organism amoeba. Here also we find a very well developed nucleus. So it is also eukaryotic cell. Other examples also of unicellular organisms you can note down: Paramecium, Euglena. You have studied in the previous classes. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Paramecium, Euglena, Chlamydomonas, they are all coming under yeast. Remember, they all come under the eukaryotes. Okay, so those organisms which have eukaryotic cell, we call it as eukaryotes. Okay, now we'll try the next thing.
Here are some examples of prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Let's sort these correctly.
So now here they are showing, but these diagrams are not that clear that you'll be able to sort out them. Here this bacteria can be seen, isn't it? But other, this is a WBC. Okay, this is also one bacteria. So bacteria will be a prokaryote or a eukaryote?
Pro.
Prokaryotes. Okay. So now we'll take up the next. So how many students will be able to write down differences? One difference more, children, you add up. That is, prokaryotes have, I'll write it on the notepad and you can note down. Prokaryotes have 70s type of ribosome. 70s type of ribosome. Now tell me, you have studied that what is ribosome? What is ribosome, children? You have drawn the diagram of the cell, animal cell, plant cell. In that you must have drawn ribosome. So what is the work of this ribosome?
Ma'am, they synthesize proteins.
Very good, excellent. Okay, ribosomes synthesize proteins. So ribosomes are present, children, in prokaryotic cell also and eukaryotic cell also. But the type is different. In the prokaryotic cell, they have 70s type of ribosome. Okay, and in the eukaryotic cell, we find the 80s type of ribosome. 80s type of the ribosome. Clear to everyone? Everyone noted?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what is the meaning of S here? Remember, it stands for the Swedberg unit. S stands for Swedberg unit. Okay. It is S is the Swedberg unit. Okay. It is the unit of the sedimentation coefficient. Okay, so this way, two different types of the ribosomes are there. 70s in the prokaryotic cell and 80s in the eukaryotic cell. So I hope everyone will be able to sum up the differences between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic along with the examples. Shall we take up the next topic now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we'll take up the structure of the cell. So you can write down the structure of the cell. At a plant cell and animal cell, you will be able to write down, children, the differences.
Yes,
Or should we
ma'am.
discuss here? You all have studied in the other classes, so we'll start with the cell structure. Write down structure of the cell. Structure of the cell. So write down the cell consists of the following parts. We are starting with the cell structure. So first part, write down cell wall. It consists of cell wall. Second, the cell membrane. What is the other name for the cell membrane? Pick up, children.
Plasma membrane.
No. Cell
Plasma
membrane.
membrane.
Very good. Plasma membrane. The cell membrane is also known as plasma membranes. You can write down there. Plasma membrane. Then the third one, inside the cell membrane. Inside the cell membrane, remember children, yeah, nucleus is inside that, but the whole total cell content, we call it as protoplasm. You have heard it? What is the inner whole cell content of whole cell content known as protoplasm? Okay, so protoplasm will include what now? It includes, you can write down number one, the cytoplasm. So whatever fluid you see inside the cell, that is known as the cytoplasm. Okay, and in that the membrane bound cell organelles are present. So mitochondria, chloroplast, your endoplasmic reticulum, whatever you are seeing, they all ribosomes, lysosomes, they are all cell organelles. They are what? Cell organelles. They perform the specific function. They perform the specific functions. Okay, and apart from this, we find the cell also has some vacuoles, and these vacuoles are called cell inclusions. So they are doing just the work of storage. Cell inclusions. Is it clear to everyone? So what are the components of the cell you have to note? We are not getting the figure of it here, isn't it? Okay, so first note down this thing. Then we will start with the, noted all of you all?
Written. Yes, I'm written.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so cell wall, now tell me cell wall is present where? In which cells do we find the cell wall?
Plant cell.
Plant cell.
So, yeah, okay, so the outermost covering of the plant cell is the cell wall. And it is made up of what?
Cellulose.
Cellulose. Very good. So write down. Okay, cell wall. It is the outermost covering found in the plant cells. So it is present in the bacterial cell also, fungal cell also. Okay, but not present in
Animal cell.
Animal cell.
any.
Animal cell.
Well, no, animal cells do not have the cell wall. So everyone can write down that cell wall is present in the plant cell, bacterial cell, fungal cell. Okay, and it is protective in function. It is protective in function. Now we'll try to see the plasma membrane. What is plasma membrane? So plasma membrane structure we will be starting next time, children. You'll have noted the whole what are the different components of the cell, and you followed. Okay. Now your work will be what? You will complete the project and you'll send the PDF on my number. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll have noted. Can I stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now what you do, write down the questions related to the topic which we have done. Question number 1. Name the types of the cells classified on the basis of, name the types of the cell classified on the basis of complexity. So here you will just name. Okay, then question number 2.
Ma'am, can you repeat first question?
First one. Name the types of the cells classified on the basis of complexity. On the basis of complexity. Pragya, able to write or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, second question. Write the differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Write the differences between. So, everyone will write down all the differences in the tabular form. Differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Swarnim, clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the next question. Name the components of the cell. Name the components of the cell. Will be able to do these questions properly, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Yes,
Ma'am.
this is your homework, one assignment given, that is your project. You'll select one topic and you'll do it, and you will do these questions and try to learn it also, everyone. Okay, so we'll do Shanti part and then you can leave.